Hey, Facebook world, Rich Sambuchino here in Wesleyville, and with me.
Hey, Commander.
How are you, buddy?
Hi. Frank Hall, Senior Vice Commander here at the Post.
Yeah, he just told you all I'm the commander, and he's the Senior Vice Commander, and it's that time of month. I can't believe we already had to do this.
This is kind of nice.
We were sitting around last night. We're like, oh my God, we got to do our recording again.
We're back to our roots a little bit here.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
This is kind of nice.
Yeah, we didn't
Back
know.
in the Post with all of our amazing members behind us.
Yeah, so hopefully you can hear us okay. We wanted to be right in the trenches here, and we actually were going to record outside, remember?
Yeah,
but
that's not happening.
Yeah,
it's snowing about an hour ago.
Yeah,
here.
snowy and chilly in Erie, so we'll find some other locations when the time comes. So, but hey, we did something really cool last night.
We did.
We if you didn't catch it on our Facebook page, we had a Denny Blum. He retired from the Home Association, and for about 4 decades, he was our finance guy and our tax guy, and he snuck out of here without any. He didn't want no fanfare, and
so
Lord
knows I can't go without fanfare.
Yeah, and he returned from a vacation, and some of his family members helped me out, and we secretly got him here.
We did,
and so we did a nice presentation, and we renamed our scholarships.
We did
after him. So
yeah, we give 2 scholarships away every year.
Yeah, we made a change to it too this year.
We did.
So
we give a scholarship to the Iroquois High School and to Harbor Creek High School.
Right. $2,500.
$2,500 each school, respectively. Now, if your parent or grandparent is a Legionnaire here at the Post, a member as a Legionnaire here at the Post, we give them an extra $1,000.
Right.
So,
just the Legionnaires.
Just the Legionnaires.
It's just that's bigger than us. Our committee they tell us what the guidelines are, and yeah, a lot of people don't realize we do that every year. So hopefully every year we give them away. So that's kind of nice to see the kids come and get it. But we renamed it after him because
and well deserved.
Yeah, he wanted no fanfare, but and because of that, we shut the bar down. Everyone came back there. That was really nice, and no one minded doing that. And the place was packed for dinner, so it was a great venue. A lot of people that normally aren't here were in there last night.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people from the community that were here. We're open to the public for dinners.
Yeah,
like
dinner special on Fridays is open to the public.
And a Vietnam vet saw what we were doing, comes to the Post on a regular basis for dinner, and says, "You know what? I want to be a part of that."
Yeah,
he joined.
Yeah, he joined. It's like, wow,
nice.
Just because we witnessed what we did. And a lot of times, we always talk about it. We know we're not the smoky bar, et cetera, but we recognize one of our own.
Right.
We've taken care of that veteran, and then also that, we're giving away quite a bit of money to the community.
Yeah.
In the youth. So, and those aren't the only scholarships, but those are our major ones that we have.
Ones.
So,
Sure.
Yeah. Speaking of that was nice to gain that membership because membership is what makes this place happen.
Right.
And you heard some words about membership, didn't you?
I did. I've heard. So we've had quite a bit of. For those of you that know me, I travel a lot for the American Legion Department.
I know, it's weird having you here with me. I don't know what to do. It's like,
why are you in the building? But I wasn't. In fact, on Wednesday, we had the National Commanders visit. He was right outside of Pittsburgh, and I went down there. I had the honor of representing the Post and the department.
I heard that was a beautiful post.
Oh my God, what a beautiful post!
Yeah. What was it called?
It is
Jeanette. Okay. Yeah, we have some friends from down there.
We do.
Yeah, hopefully they're watching.
It's a beautiful post. It's an old movie theater turned into an American Legion. It's kind of cool.
I saw the pictures. It looked different. I was trying to figure things out.
But got a chance to meet with the National Commander. Had some good conversations with him. Had good conversations with our department leadership as well. I'll go into the National Commander's message here in a minute.
Yeah, why not?
But let's talk about some memberships. So,
there's different ones. People don't realize.
So we have the American Legion membership, and I'll get into that in just a moment. But the auxiliary is now open,
right,
to males as well.
Right, it has been for a few years.
A lot of people don't realize
right.
that.
Yeah, and a lot of times the military member will join, and the spouse, male or female, won't realize that they can join.
Right,
and they should join,
and
they're joining the auxiliary. And
that's kind of nice. They also have junior members.
Yes, that was a thing in the 70s and 80s, big time.
Big time.
And it still exists, and we're trying to rekindle that.
Auxiliary membership is $35. Junior membership for the auxiliary is $4.
Yes.
So if you have daughters that want to join, I'm assuming, I don't know. Maybe we should ask that question. But
what's that?
The junior members.
Well, they have. Yeah, I guess it would only make sense, right? All right.
But yeah, so they have junior members. Talked to one of the auxiliaries and see how that works.
Yeah, that helps out for like all the parties. I'm going to talk about one of the parties coming up here in a minute, but it helps them get into the parties and stuff. So.
And then we have the Sons of the American Legion.
There's a little bit more, I think.
There's just their general membership here at the Post is $35. Their junior membership is $10, and it's also $10 if you're a dual member. So I'm a dual member, so I'm a Legionnaire, but I'm also Sons under my grandfathers.
And I'm about ready to be one myself under my dad. So.
And that's kind of nice to do that. It's kind of nice to have that. To have that dual membership. It helps them out. It also helps us out.
It's the right thing to do, and it supports the organization. So yeah, $10 for that one too.
Right.
So.
And then we have our Legionnaires, $35. We're probably one of the cheapest in town still.
And we're staying that way.
We're staying that way. We just voted again.
We did the paperwork to keep it 35 next year. So.
That brings me to so one of my jobs as senior vice commander here, one of my many jobs as senior vice commander here, but my real job is membership. So I'm going to talk to all of you for just a moment about membership. The American Legion sets us a goal. We always try to do one more than we did last year. So this year's goal was 701 Legionnaires. That's a lot. We have a lot. We're the biggest in the 29th District and one of the largest in the Western section.
Yep, for sure. Sure.
Right now we have 662 Legionnaires that are either signed up or renewed from last year, leaving us in the hole 39. That's at 94%. Our next goal is 95. That's coming up right around the corner. What we need you all to do is just reach out, talk to those of you that are watching know what a great post we have, what a great time we have around here, all the good stuff we do. We can't do it without our memberships. And that's important to us.
Well, and you talk about all the great things we're doing. I mean, we put the calendar, they made it tricky to find on Facebook, but the calendar's on there. It shows all the food deals going on, all the band deals. I'm trying to make it more simpler to find. Facebook changed their ways a little bit ago, and so, but they're at the front door too. If you come on in the building, and I know some of you never step foot into the bar area, you just come in for dinners. We put some by the back door too. So we're doing what we can to get the word out, and please, there's some pretty neat things we have going on, you know. So
that's membership, but I want to transition. We're going to go a little out of cadence. Some of you are kind of used to the way we do things. We're going to go a little backwards. I want to jump into the National Commander's message. One, because
you just saw him.
And it ties in with membership. So obviously the American Legion's mission is to be the one. But right now the National Commander has another mission. The American Legion will never and has never been political. However, we'll never pick a political party. However, the American Legion is definitely political when it comes to supporting and defending veterans of the United States. Right now, the National Commander would like for all of you to reach out to your local representatives and make sure that we continue to fund and support the VA hospitals. There's a big push out there right now to try to clean up some funding for the VA, and that's important that we clean up spending. However, what's not important is if they take numbers out of context. The VA has grown in numbers since the PACT Act has taken effect, and that's important that we look at the real numbers and not numbers from a last census or a last poll that was done probably a decade ago. If you want more information, please reach out to the National American Legion's Facebook page or website. All the details are there. I'm not going to get into the politics of it because it's not worth it, and it's not what we do.
Yeah, it's not what we do. And you know that what you're talking about too is maybe one time we should put the link. Mm-hmm. There's a legislative link. You know a little bit more about that than I do. If we could maybe put that right on the Facebook page.
Yep.
So that link tells you exactly how to sign up, and it gives you alerts of hot issues that our commander, the National Commander, and others are fighting for.
And you can actually go to that link. I'll make sure I post it underneath this.
That's probably a good thing. We'll find that link put there.
And then you can go to that once a day and put your word out there. I know the department adjutant, Woody Hogan, watches this every time we do one of these, and he's big on that. I know he does it every day. I try to do it as often as humanly possible. So please go out there, take the time, and click on the legislative agenda of the American Legion. It's very important.
Well, and these are things that a lot of people watching don't realize. And even if you're not a Legionnaire, everybody else can definitely get involved.
So rolling that back into membership. So we talked about membership a minute ago. The American Legion can't have a voice in Congress without our membership. So I hear it a lot. So do you. I don't drink. Okay. Are you a veteran? Do you want, or is a family member of yours a veteran? Do you want their rights protected? The American Legion is the largest veterans organization with a lobby in Washington, D.C., and we can't do it without our membership.
Yeah. I agree. And that's why we're trying to get the word out. These little things about this legislation stuff, some people I'm sure at home had no idea about it. Now they do. How to be a member, even a dual member for the Sons and the junior members, it's kind of some good stuff. And that's what we're trying to always share. We want to try to get some of the basics that we do here too.
And it's not just national; it's local.
Right.
Our state commander speaks in front of, or goes in front of the House of Representatives here in Pennsylvania and the House Senate. And there's local.
Well, we find ourselves sometimes
Oh, yeah.
having to deal with some issues. So
Sure.
I know I've had to write in a few letters whenever a cemetery wasn't looking quite up to par, or whatever the case may be. So,
Yep.
but all right, cool.
So that's the bones of what we do here as a national organization, as a department organization. So it's important. I know that got a little deep and a little serious, but that's important. We do that sometimes.
Well, that's why we go to these meetings. Because we can learn these things and we can share these things and bring these things back. So,
Sure.
Bring it back home, though. You know what? Tomorrow's a favorite of everybody's. Not mine.
Not mine either.
Not yours either.
No.
Liver and onions.
Oh,
That's
that's
a Sunday
fantastic.
special. So we'll go from membership. If you're not a member, be a member, and you can have the liver and onions if that's what you fancy. So
Right.
we just had a really good Lenten-friendly buffet
We did.
last night, and every Friday through Easter, Passover, we have a Lenten-friendly menu. So if that's something you want, I know they always advertise the fire departments and everyone doing these fish dinners and stuff. We have that all the time. So a lot of people sometimes don't realize that. So Frank, we got some pretty good entertainment in the month of March. Dan Baney will be here in the front bar on March 5th. That's a Saturday.
Okay.
He's the lead singer from Refuge.
Okay.
And so many of you watching this probably have heard the rock country band Refuge. So he does a very nice acoustic act. So April 19th, we have a band for the first time, and they were down at 8th Grade Tuesdays, and their name is Bushin' and the Magic Beans. So
I was told I wasn't allowed to laugh, but there's no way I'm not.
different name,
Yeah.
but very good music from what I'm being told and what I heard when I previewed them. So and just it's not. We'll have another recording before then, but May 3rd we're going to have Geek Army Unplugged back here in the front. So
Yeah, I love them.
they're coming back, and they'll be here the night before the Western section meeting that's going to be here at our post on the 4th. So
Cool.
yeah. You want to talk about what's going on with? We talked about membership and juniors. You know what? The juniors have something to do in April.
Yeah, we have the kids' Easter party coming up.
Yeah, April 12th. April 12th is the kids' Easter party up till age 12. They
Okay.
can be. And the deadline to sign up, because they need to know how many kids are coming, is the 5th of April. And the sign up is behind the bar.
Okay. Parents
So-
or grandparents.
Yeah, this one's parent or grandparents. The only time we do parents or junior members only is Christmas. Because they spend a little bit on some nice gifts.
Right.
And so that's why they kind of enforce that. So parents or grandparents, please sign your kids up. The more kids, the more fun this event is. They just rekindled this a few years back. They weren't doing it for quite some time. So
Nice.
that's the auxiliary doing that. And then our Sons is very busy.
Yeah.
Raffle 3 to 6.
Okay.
And that packs the front bar. And they with the meat raffle, they'll go downtown to one of the butchers, and for about 3 hours, they'll be given some cash prizes and some meat prizes. So
It's a lot of fun. Place is packed.
yeah,
So come
and
early.
it's nice to support them for their initiatives that they have. And then just put it on your radar on May 10th, with the deadline of May 3rd, is they're doing a cornhole tournament.
First time we've ever done that.
Never had one here, so we'll see how it
That'd be
goes.
fun.
Should be fun. I might sign up. You any good?
No, but I'm going to sign up anyway.
Oh, I don't want you on my team.
That's the second person that's told me that in the last 2 days.
I need a ringer.
I might be a ringer.
Because I'm not very good.
You don't know. I might be playing a slow ball back there.
All right. So those are some of the great things going on with the organizations that are here. Obviously, the riders have they're gearing up for their July ride. So
Yeah, we've got a couple of rides coming out of here.
yes. And so we'll talk about that other one later. But
Yeah.
so they're in the wings, getting planning done for. Everybody's doing something around here.
Right, and
So-
I also want to throw out another date. Wesleyville, the borough, is doing their Hometown Heroes banner still.
Yes, and that's coming up.
I'm on the committee with the mayor and a couple of other people. Deadline for that is March 28th. Applications are here at the post,
Further away.
and they are available. You can drop off the money here to the post, or you can drop it off at the Borough Hall. Either way, we'll make sure they get it over there.
Do you remember how many banners they had the first year and then second year?
The first year we had 100 and something, and we gained, I think, another almost 100 the second year. I mean, we put up all the commanders.
Yeah, all the commanders went up. Called Commanders Row. Takes up a couple streets. So.
Take up almost this whole area this year.
Right. So it's been growing. So, and I don't know how many more years that's going to go. So this is the time to get involved with it.
Right.
And they'll be up in time for Memorial Day.
Yep.
So that'll look nice around the community when we have our Memorial Day event over across the street here.
Yeah, they normally stay up, call it Memorial Day to Veterans Day.
Yeah, so we covered a lot of good things. Probably the biggest one to get more information out is we got some major discussions to occur because we have some pretty big thoughts on the horizon for improvements around here. It'll be talked about when?
We have our next American Legion meeting this coming Thursday, 7 o'clock. It follows directly after the Home Association meeting at 6 o'clock. As always, all members of the Post are welcome at the Home Association meeting.
Yeah, please come. It's nice to get everyone there.
Obviously, Legionnaires are welcomed at the Legion meeting. And to the commander's point, we have a lot of things happening this year. This is going to be a big discussion meeting. So if you want input, it's the only time to go and make a decision. Otherwise, the decisions are made by those in the room.
And I think some of them that if you show up, we go to the upper levels, and I think we really are learning, and the same thing here is if you come to the meeting, you'll kind of learn some things because a lot of people don't have the big picture on what we do around here sometimes.
Absolutely.
And we do the best to share it by whatever means, but the meetings are the way to go. In the Home Association meeting, that's the one, everybody's welcome. If you got a concern about something around here, that's a place to bring it up.
Bring it up. That's where you air it. Don't air it at the bar. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah, just bring it there, and we can discuss it, so it won't go unignored.
Right.
So I think we covered everything.
No, we've got something else coming up. We got a big event that we're sponsoring for the department.
Oh!
We have a golf tournament that we're sponsoring June the 19th through the 22nd. We're the host Post.
Post.
It's going to be held at Whispering Woods Golf Course. It's 3-day golf, so you golf the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. There's an introduction on the 19th here.
Dinner here on the 20th.
And then we're actually going to be putting out some really nice polos for that.
Yes, yeah, I need about another week to kind of get everything in order, and we'll put those on the Facebook page for sale. There's signage if you do come into the club. There'll be signage talking about it as well. So. And
applications for that are available at the Post as well.
People come from everywhere.
Yeah, we're already starting to get returns back from all over the country. The lights just went out. It kind of caught me.
Yeah, I think I saw one from Oklahoma, one from Arkansas. So they only take 100, and so. I don't know what number we're at right now, but it's filling quickly. So,
that being said, if you're a business owner or you know a business owner, or we also have a lot of American Legions that watch this, we're doing whole sponsorship for that. It's $100. Just get a hold of myself or the commander. We can send you one of the forms for the whole sponsorship. It would help us out and makes the event a better success.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered that. I skipped over that there. So that's a big one here, and it's an honor to host that.
It is.
I don't know where it's been hosted all the years, but to my knowledge, it's the first time up here in Erie. So,
same.
And it actually works out because we're able to take care of the department as well with the donation when everything's done. So,
right.
But
yep.
Now I think we're done.
I think we're just about done. Yeah.
All right.
We covered a lot today.
Yes, we pleased the meeting. I'll be honest with you, Frank. I'm just amazed on how many people watch these videos because we get that data, and how do they help us?
Right, and it helps a lot. You can help us by liking, following, and sharing this post. If you would like to take the opportunity to see the National Commander's address to the department, it's on my Facebook page. You're welcome to go on there and watch it. So please go on there and follow that page as well. That way, if you want to see what he had to say, it's pretty long to be sharing on our page. So we might do it when we have some downtime coming up, but it's on my page if you'd like to see his whole address. Keep liking it, and that was a good video too. So, we're trying to get the word out, and I think we're doing this successfully. So. Okay. Commander? Frank, let's give everyone a nice sit down and salute there. So, and I'm going to go. Frank's going to get the camera, and I'll sit here looking awkwardly as he does that. So, take care, and thank you for watching.